Hello, everybody. Welcome to Porter's Entertainment Station. And today I'm going to discuss Super Mario Brothers, 1985 Nintendo game that I had personally in the same year, bundled with the console, and my parents bought me for Christmas. So, shout out to mom and dad for being awesome. As back then, the hype for this game and the console, after seeing it in Walmart, can absolutely not be overstated for someone my age. So let's jump right into it. One of the first things you're going to notice here is the music and the sound effects are simply iconic. So if you consider that in 2024, these sounds and music are iconic, just try to put yourself back in 1985 where you had never heard anything like this whatsoever. It really grabbed your attention and held it for an extended period of time beyond the graphics and beyond the button clicking and the jumping and the running. The music really stood out. Oh, level 1, 2. I think this was probably everybody's favorite level as a kid, before your skills were developed enough to actually make it to World 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 consistently. I know showing my daughter and having her play, or even my wife today, who's not really a gamer by any definition, she'll play a few games, and this is one that she will say, I will play Mario. And I'll say, well, why Mario and not the other games? And she's like, I like Mario. It's easy. I understand it. It's 2 buttons. But really, it's a good game. It goes way beyond how easy it is to interpret or how easy it is to play. It's simply a great game, and a lot of people do reviews and they get very detailed. And to me, it's pretty simple. You either want to replay it or you don't. You either want to play it with your friends and family or you don't. And if all of those boxes are checked, then to me, it's an absolutely great game. So next is the opportunity to go warp to level 2, 3, and 4, which right here, if you were to jump all the way to the top and continue to the right, you would make it to world option 2, 3, or 4. So World 1, 3, which I didn't realize when I was playing it in the 80s, but I realize it now. Super Mario World, for example, on the Super Nintendo or the later version on N64, took so much from this level. The hills, the green, the clouds. You see a lot of levels in those future games that really stick with this ambiance and really try to do more with it. Also, the fact that I just died, or almost died. This level makes you nervous. Made me nervous. Lots of pitfalls, lots of areas to hit the bottom, and lots of areas to miss the flag. World 1, 4. Well, you knew right away something was different when you made it to this. The sound, the intensity, the fire, the death, the lava, and of course, the fireballs for that matter. never knowing exactly what level they were going to be at. Were you going to need to duck? Were you going to need to jump? It was all just so engaging and petrifying almost as a kid. It's really fun to replay these levels and think about all the inspiration video games over the years have taken from just this simple approach. And of course, right up here is our first Bowser, and I just run as fast as I can and jump over that dude every time, and in the lava he goes. And of course, here's Toad again, being a hater. So thank you very much for watching my video and taking a quick run down memory lane with me. That's my wife playing Tetris, her favorite game, and of course, our French Bulldog Wembley, who would much rather sit with me and ignore everything else around him. And that's the definition of a good dog. So again, if you like my video, please subscribe or leave any comments for any other retro games or games in general you'd like me to review. And as always, I strive to be what Cat Williams says.
That white boy was the shit, because he wasn't mean or nasty or nothing. He was friendly and informational.